What it do? Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and YouTube. I say, what it is? All right, y'all. Welcome back to another Mystic Shadow Films video. If you are still here, thank you for staying. If you're new, please make sure you like and follow, subscribe, all that goodness, because I got more goodness coming your way. All right, y'all. So before I get into the video, I just want to say I had a very tough time deciding on what I wanted to talk about today. I didn't know if I wanted to talk about the Netflix show You, or which I'm still going to do, or Hair Love, which is a nominated short film nominated for an Oscar by a former NFL player named Matthew Cherry. So I decided to talk about that. I wasn't too sure about talking about it because I hadn't seen it yet. All right, so sit back, relax. Also I forgot to introduce what I'm going to be eating. Because this is my Mukbang Monday video. I cooked some fresh shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. I love pasta and I love seafood. So when you can add the two together, oh man. All right, y'all. So sit back, relax, watch this intro, and I'll be right back. But hurry up, because I'm hungry. Right. Welcome back. Now, as you've seen from the clips, those are clips from the excuse me, y'all. I ain't really ate nothing here. I'm already burping. I think it's my nerves. Whatever. That was from the short film, short animated film, Hair Love by Matthew Cherry. What I'm going to be talking about today. If you have not seen it, please go check it out. As a matter of fact, go watch it now. It's on YouTube, and it was posted by Sony Animation Studios. It was posted by Sony. Let me get my hands off because I be shaking the table. So please go watch it and then come back and let me know what y'all think. I'm not going to get into depth about what it's about. It's about a little girl who wants a particular hairstyle, natural hair. And because I love my sisters when they have their natural hair, but having conversations with them, it's hard to maintain. So that's why a lot of them wear the weaves and the wigs and whatnot. But I love natural hair. But the story itself, it's basically a little girl who wants a particular hairstyle, and she tries to do it herself, and she can't do it. Mom's not home at the time. So dad sees that she tried to do her own hair, and he attempts to try and tame her hair, and it's hilarious. It's great. If I had a daughter, I'd definitely sit her down and watch it. I highly recommend families get y'all some popcorn, have a little movie night. Let it be like let it be like the short film before the movie. Kind of how Disney do their Disney shorts before the films. Watch that and then go and watch y'all the movie. Have a nice little family night. Sit the kids down, because representation does matter. It matters a whole lot, and kids really need to see themselves of different races. Everybody needs to see themselves sometimes on a big screen. It's really nice. It's really good. So but what else I wanted to talk about was that he put up this tweet. So y'all go look at the tweet. I'm gonna post this tweet now. Just read it, and then I'll be right on back. All right. So y'all read the tweet. If not, if I didn't have it up there too late, just go back, pause the video, and go watch it. But I read it, so to speak. But the reason why I wanted to mainly talk about that, because that tweet resonated with me so deep. Because ever since I can remember, I've always, ever since I was a little boy, I've been telling people how I'm going to win an Oscar, how I'm going to be on that stage, how I'm going to be on TV. And y'all, I can't even count on how many times people have looked at me funny or laughed, or give you that look like, oh, you're cute. You think you're going to win an Oscar? I can't. It's just too many times. And the fact that he wrote that in 2012, and look at him now, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe, you have to talk these things into existence. Put it out there in the universe. And yeah, I'm not there yet. I ain't quite made it there yet. And I may never will. Because there's a difference between being realistic, and then there's a difference between being realistic and being negative. Realistically, yes, I may never make it in Hollywood. I may never make it. Being negative is I will never make it. See, I know that there's a possibility. I know how hard it is in this industry to get where you want to get. It's tough. It is. And I'm realistic about it. But I'm not negative about it. I'm not going to sit around and say, you know what, I'm not going to pursue this because I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm not going to pursue it. That's just not me. That's not my nature. If it's difficult, if it's tough, sorry, y'all. I don't like having stuff on my mind. I'm a very clean eater, as y'all can see. I'm sorry. So y'all gonna see me do that a couple of times. Make sure I'm nice and clean. Damn, where was I at? Yeah, it's tough to break in this industry. It is, and you have to be realistic about it. But at the same time, don't be negative. You know what I mean? Because like I said, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. And there's so many people out there already that's ready to tell you what you can't do. There's so many people out there ready to tell you what you can't do. And then there's so many people who are just silent about it. They'll just laugh and smile in your face and may not throw any hints. And there's really not much you can do about that. But if you got anybody around you that's negative, please get rid of them. You ain't got to cancel them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to cut them off, but limit yourself around them, because I personally, I cannot be around negative people. I don't care what it's about. If it's about my future, it's about somebody else's future, if it's about their own future, I cannot stand to be around negative people. Because ain't nothing going to happen for yourself if you're going to just sit there and think it's not going to happen. And if you want to think that about yourself, that's fine. But don't bring your negative thoughts over to me. Don't tell me what the hell I can't do, because I have no problem showing you I can do it. So while, yeah, it's difficult, but what you have to think about, especially nowadays, there's so many platforms that you can get yourself out there, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You can get yourself out there. I can post skits, which I will soon, short films of my own. I can record myself doing monologues. I can record so much of myself to get myself out there that it was back then. Because back then, you only really had to rely on auditions and casting calls. That's it. Only few people that got to see you were the casting directors and the people that were in the room that were auditioning you. They were really the only ones that got to see you. Is it? I'm sorry, y'all. My camera, it's weird. I feel like I got something over there. Whatever. It's going to stay if I do. But yeah, back then, that's all you had. Now, with all this technology, you can record yourself doing whatever to get. There's so many people right now who've made their dreams come true by simply doing what I'm doing right now. Posting, even if you get 1 or 2 views, that's 1 or 2 people who may not have known you, but know you exist now. And sometimes it only takes that one person to share one of your videos for everybody else to say, you know what, I like his content. Let me go ahead and like, let me go ahead and follow. And then you get noticed, you know what I mean? So, excuse me, I'm going to try to do that away from the mic. I don't like burping in front of people. Sorry, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I mean, it's still difficult. Don't get me wrong, it's still hard, but there's just so many platforms now. And then you got all these streaming services like Disney Plus now. You got Amazon Prime. You got Netflix. You got Apple TV, HBO, Star. You got all these streaming services that are coming out with new shows, looking for new writers, actors. You know what I mean? So they're going to be needing people. Yes, there's still millions of people lined up to do it, but there's more opportunity. More opportunity. So don't sit around. There you go. All right, there you go. Y'all have no idea how that's bothering me right now. I'm trying not to let it bother me, but it's bothering the hell out of me right now. But yeah, you gotta be positive, man. And when I saw that tweet, I felt that so deep in my spirit, because I've been saying it for years. And there's times, even in my most darkest moments, and I'm just laying in bed, and I'm thinking to myself, what the hell are you doing? Why couldn't you be a damn doctor or a lawyer, an accountant? And the thing is, I still can be all those things. But will I be happy? No. I like entertaining people. I like writing stories. I like writing stories that resonate with people, especially my people. But please don't take that the wrong way. Like I'm saying, oh, he's one of those pro-black people. Oh, he's only going to write for black folk. No, I write for everybody. But my main characters usually are black. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Representation means everything. It just does. And the reason why I say that is because I personally love fantasy films. Movies that got dragons, magic, witches, princesses, royal families, a nice little journey, you know what I mean, to go save the princess or the prince or whatever. I love fantasy. And for a very long time growing up, especially, a young black boy who loves movies, who wants to be in them, who wants to write them, I used to think I could not be in those movies because I wasn't white. The majority of the people that were in fantasy films were usually white guys, you know what I mean? Especially if they were Prince. I thought I could never do that. I'm like, well, they don't put black people, so black people can't be in a fantasy movie. Y'all, this is bothering the hell out of me. Oh, maybe it's just the hair on there and it's like parted or something, so it make it look like. And I don't cut my own shit, so it ain't like I messed up somewhere. I don't know. Don't look at it, y'all. I'm gonna try not to look at it. I'm trying not to look at it. But I used to think that. I'm like, there's no way I could be in a fantasy movie. There's no way. I'm a black guy. And it just took a lot of growing up and realization that I can. It's just we just didn't get cast in that kind of stuff. So it's like now that I write a lot of fantasy, especially when it comes to the black actors in it, I have a couple. I'm not going to say what they are now because I don't want nobody to look at this video and then take my idea and just run with it. But I'm going to post one of my stories soon. I'm going to kind of read like I don't want to say prequel, but the beginning of the story that leads into what the TV series is about, basically. It's a TV series, so I'm going to do a reading of leading into where the TV series start. And I want to do some animation to it, or just drawings. I don't know anybody who, out of all my friends that I have, nobody can draw. Like, I ask people all the time, can you draw? Oh, I don't know. So when I make it, okay, and I'm hiring people that know how to draw, don't y'all asses become like, hey, we friends and blah, blah, I can draw, bitch. No, you can't. Because I had asked. Ain't nobody said they can draw. So I'm going to be looking for somebody that can just draw just a few drawings. Not a whole lot, because I ain't got a whole lot of money to give. But, sorry. But when I find somebody, just a few drawings to get the point across. And I'm going to do a reading and then I'm going to post it here because that was the point of why I got the mic. So back to what I was saying about, being positive. You have to believe in yourself, especially in this industry, especially. You got to believe in yourself. Can't even say the damn word no more. I guess it's because I'm really hungry. I'm not even eating that much. I'm talking. I don't know how these mukbangers do it, bro. Like, they be talking and eating and whatnot, and they do a good balancing of it. You know what I mean? They'll eat, then they'll talk. They'll eat, and they'll talk. But I know a lot of people may not be into the mukbang, so they want to hear what I have to say. And then there's some people who are into mukbangs, and they want to see me eat. And I hope y'all can see this. I'm sorry if you can't, because I put it on a white plate, and I shouldn't have done that. But I don't really have any other darker plates. The only thing I have is a bowl. And I didn't want to put it in the bowl because I wanted y'all to see it. So maybe there's some way I can darken the video. I don't know. If you're a tech person, let me know if I can know how to darken the video. But you got to believe in yourself, man. I mean, when I saw his tweet and when he said, I'm going to win an Oscar someday, and here we are in 2020 now, and he has an Oscar. Well, nominated for one. He doesn't have it yet, but still. And I know a lot of people don't believe when I say this, but sometimes the nomination is good enough. The nomination is good enough. Whether you win or not, you were nominated. Nobody can take that from you. You was nominated. Yeah, you may not have won, but you were nominated for an Oscar. And that's great. And I pray someday that happens for me. I really do. But I am realistic. It may never happen. And that's fine. As long as when I'm leaving this world, I did everything that I could to get where I wanted to go. I just don't want to have any regrets. I don't want to be taking my last breaths wondering what if. Because when you sit down and think about it, and you may not want to, this life is temporary. We're not going to be here forever. I could be gone tomorrow. I could be gone next week, next month. You never know. Well, it depends if you end up getting sick and then they kind of tell you. But then even then, sometimes a miracle happened and they tell you got 4 months, and next thing you know, you've been on 40 years later, you're still here. So, I don't want any regrets. I just rather take my last breaths if that's how I go, or if I don't go, I'm asleep. Just knowing that I gave it my all. I gave it my best shot. This one life that I got, I gave it my best shot. And sometimes that's all that it matters. It really does. And I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to stop. I'm going to write. I'm going to, excuse me. I think it's the gas. It is the gas, but I think it's my nerves, because I don't burp like this. And I don't do it when I'm on camera. But as I was saying, I'm never going to give up. I know there's a lot of people out there telling me I probably should throw in the towel. It's been years. You ain't done nothing. But look at me right now. I never thought I'd be sitting with a microphone, this backdrop, and a camera. It may not be nothing fancy, but it sure as hell a lot better than me sitting on the floor in front of my sofa on my Galaxy S7. A hell of a lot better than that. And here I am sitting with a nice little webcam that I'm going to upgrade and get me another camera. Not a webcam, but like a camera. And I love this microphone. This microphone only cost me about $30. And it is doing me justice. Because I used to see setups like this, like, man, it must have cost some good hundreds of dollars. My entire setup between this backdrop, that webcam, and this mic was less than $100. Less than 100. So while you may think, or others may think you're not going to get anywhere because you ain't got there yet, it ain't where you start. It's where you finish. And I'm not done. I'm not done. Right now I'm doing everything by myself alone because it's hard to find people who can stay committed. It just is. Life happens, so don't take it personally. If someone agrees that they're going to do this or they're going to do that, don't take it personally. And when they change their mind, because life happens, it's their life. And I personally don't want to be that person that's like, oh, you did them, rah, rah, rah. That's fine. But do understand, you may not be as reliable as the person thought you were beforehand now. So don't get mad when they're making moves by themselves and they're not including you in those moves. Because when they try to, you know what I'm saying? That's not for any particular person. I don't want nobody, any of my friends saying these things. It's not for a particular person. I'm just saying. That's just, that's typically what sometimes I have gone through. And I'm still going to make that video about what happened when I had my crew. I keep, right now I'm just starting everything, and I'm just making sure that I post every video, every 2 videos a week. All right. So I'm done, y'all. I'm done with this conversation. I'm going on what? 19 minutes? That's good. 19 whole minutes. But I'm done. I said what I had to say. Just leave y'all with some final thoughts. Just be positive. It's going to be times where it's going to be really hard to be positive. Trust me. I know. It's going to be hard to be positive, but surround yourself with the things that you love. Me, I love movies. So whenever I'm feeling down, I'll go and get me one of my little iced tea. You know what? I haven't drank one. I probably just did that in front of Mike for that SMR stuff, but I didn't want nobody like, damn, you thirsty, bitch. But I'm sorry, y'all. I've been eating. I ain't drank nothing. But Yeah, man. Surround yourself with things that you love to do. Um, like I say, I'll get me one of these little big old iced teas. I got like the little bucket of popcorn from Walmart that you put in the microwave and the popcorn in the bucket and put on a nice little movie. And for that 2 hours, whatever I was feeling goes away for a little bit because I just surround myself and then I'll watch another movie if I need to. I have me a glass of wine. Y'all see me with my wine. You know what I mean? So be positive. Believe in yourself. Don't let people tell you what you can't do. Please don't. Because you have no idea how much joy that brings other people. When they look at somebody and tell them they can't do it, and they see that person's face and believing that they can't do it, that brings some people joy. It's sad, but it does bring some people joy for whatever reason. So believe in yourself. Know that you can do whatever you wanted to do. This guy did, Matthew Cherry. Your homeboy said, sorry. Homeboy said, I'm going to give him an Oscar one day. Or at least nominated for one. And look at him now. If that's not inspiration, if that's not motivation for you, I don't know what is. Because it was for me, sir. And congratulations, because I saw it and it's good. Please go check it out. If y'all still haven't checked, you watch this video, please go check it first. Go look at it. It's really good. It's really fun. It's really cute. I wish I had a daughter, so I sit her down, a couple of them sit them down and watch it. It was really cute. I enjoyed it. All right. I'm sorry. I'm out. I'm done. I'm going to finish this up. Watch me, I'll move it. Finish this up. Please join me on Wednesdays for Wine Wednesdays. Usually that's when I do my trailer reactions, but I actually want to kind of do discussions on Wednesdays too. I just don't know what. I wanted to do movie Thursdays where I talk about, older movies, like especially ones from the 90s that I grew up and have discussions about those because I know some of y'all enjoy those little nostalgic moments. So that's it. I'm done. So thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining me here at Mystic Shadow Films.